Time for the weekly state of the layout address. Okay, so first thing we did, we got LEDs put into this car, and I did not finish it. I moved on to other things, but when I put it on the layout, those wires will be, I'll drill a hole in the layout and you won't see those wires. Right now I got it just hooked up to one of those little button batteries. Made 10 of these. They came in pretty handy. I have 2 left. Ended up using them here. I got more work to do on that. I gotta paint the base black so it won't be as noticeable. Used it here and here. I do have to center those a little bit. Next thing I did, I got this painted. This my cafe painted. Could have done better, but it is what it is. Be nice to the chef. He got sucked up by a shop vac. He's pretty distraught at the moment. Let's see, what else? I weathered this freight car. I weathered this caboose. Still have more work to do on it. Mounted this lighthouse. It does light up when you turn it on. It's hooked up to 12 volts, and you can see it. It just dims and brightens. I might be able to find a circuit that does something a little better, but good enough for now. So, okay. This was the fun part. I started putting these bridges down, and then I realized when the train got to this point, there was another one here, but when the train got to that point, it would run into the bridge, so we couldn't have that. These are not mounted yet, but that's where they're gonna go. Those will stay. But for here, there was another one here. Ended up building a trestle bridge, timber, out of timber. Got to use those ties that I made, or those pillars that I made. It's not finished. Got plenty more to do on it, but I'm done for the week. That involved changing up quite a bit on the mountain. I had to dig into it and put new plaster down. It's only got one coat of paint on it now, brown. I'm waiting for that to dry so I can put the gray, the black, the green on there and make it look like the rest of the mountains. But it was an opportunity to polish up this mountain a little bit, and I didn't quite like the way it looked. But let's see. So now it makes a nice 18-inch radius, and that is the minimum that you're really supposed to go for model railroading. So the problem was right here. I had like probably a 10-inch radius, and it just wasn't going to happen. I knew it was bad when I was doing it. But here's the trestle bridge from the other side. It's probably its better side, to be honest, but it won't be visible from the front unless you lean your head over. Anyway, so that's it. All right, yeah, that is it. All right, so that is it for this week. I will resume on Monday.